excited that y'all are taking the time to learn a little bit about natural healing and how to properly give your body the tools that it needs to start to balance and make you feel better. So the 3 pillars of health that we focus on the most are going to be hormone balancing, gut health, and reducing inflammation. With that being said, I'm going to show you my favorite products, and these focus on all 3 of those pillars of health. So the first is going to be the Slim. This is the body balancer. This balances all of your hormones, and it's super simple. It's a little stick. It looks like this, and you just put it in 12 to 20 ounces of water. How many ounces you want? I really put it in 8 because it tastes delicious, and I don't like it to be watered down. And that's it, 1 time a day. You can do it 2 times a day if you prefer. Super simple. And then focusing on gut health, you have your Probio 5, which is an awesome probiotic. And the reason why it's so awesome is because it has enzymes in it that go in and eat the bad candida, the toxins, the bad bacteria, and all that in your gut. And then it replenishes it with good bacteria. And then here we have the BioCleanse. Don't be scared of the name. It's very gentle. It goes in and oxygenates the gut or the GI tract. And then it also adds magnesium. Magnesium is needed in every single cell of your body. So, and a lot of people are deficient in magnesium, and that's why they're tired all the time, or one of the reasons. This is an amazing product. And then X Factor Plus, this is also really good for gut health because it has aloe vera in it. You know, when you have a cut and you want to put aloe on it so that it heals quickly, this has aloe in it. And imagine all the holes that are in your gut being fixed with this aloe, healed. And then it has bioavailable and methylated vitamins in it. So it's already in the form that your body needs, and your body easily absorbs it, and you get all the vitamins and minerals that you need. And then our last pillar of health is going to be reducing inflammation. This baby right here is amazing. It also has an enzyme in it. Yes, one of my favorite products. I take like 6 of these a day. It has an enzyme in it that instead of masking your pain of arthritis, headaches, toothaches, whatever, it goes in and it eats the proteins causing the inflammation. So it actually is getting to the root cause of the pain rather than masking the symptoms or putting a Band-Aid on it. So those are our 3 pillars of health. Those are the products that mainly focus on those 3 pillars. And I'm just going to show y'all a video really quickly that explains it a lot better than I ever could of how gut health really is very beneficial to your body.
Thriving health begins in your gut. That's because trillions of microorganisms call your GI tract home. This incredible ecosystem is called your gut microbiome. It's home to strains of beneficial microbes as well as strains that are unwanted. The secret is all about striking the right balance. Modern science has discovered life-changing links between friendly microbes and many health benefits, including immune system support, enhanced mood, reduced feelings of stress, digestive support, aid with nutrient absorption, production of essential vitamins, and even help managing your weight. How can these tiny microbes play such a big role in how good you feel? It's science. 70% of your body's immune cells live in your gut. Gut microbes communicate with your immune system to help you fight invaders off. Some also secrete neurotransmitters like serotonin, GABA, and dopamine to help reduce feelings of stress and keep you smiling about life. Digestive support is another key function of your gut microbiome. With the right balance, your body can break down and absorb nutrients more easily, and you'll experience improved regularity and less GI discomfort. Certain beneficial microbes even produce essential vitamins like B12, folate, and vitamin K. If that's not enough to help you get more out of life, Strains like Akkermansia play a role in metabolism and can help you manage your weight. With all of these benefits, why doesn't everyone support their gut health? Probably because maintaining a balanced gut on your own isn't exactly simple. Antibiotics, a poor diet, artificial sweeteners, processed foods, lack of sleep, and stress are all things that can throw your microbiome off balance. 3 out of every 5 Americans experience gut imbalance, but you don't have to be one of them. Striking the right balance is easy when you supplement healthy habits with a powerful gut health system. Weed out unwanted substances to make more room for friendly strains. Feed your gut with probiotics and feed them the prebiotics they need to flourish. You deserve to feel your best, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Make gut health part of your daily routine, because a healthier gut means a healthier, happier, more confident you.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So that is the best video because it explains how healing your gut affects almost every single part of your body. And my favorite part is that 70% of your immune system is in your gut. So if your gut's healthy, your immune system's healthy. And now we are going to hear Christina's story. All right, Christina.
Thank you so much, Holly. I'm so happy to be sharing this evening. I'm a little bit nervous, but that's normal. But I just wanted to chat a little bit about depression and anxiety. And so when I first started Plexus, I've been with Plexus for 4 years now. When I first started taking these amazing supplements, I was on a multitude of anti-anxiety and antidepressants, as well as a sleep aid. For years. So I suffer from clinical depression. So my depression is the largest one you can have. And with the help of balancing my gut and doing all of the things that are told to us, the 3 pillars, I was able to come off all of my medications with the help of my doctor. I do check in regularly to make sure that I'm still able to function on a normal and still be happy and healthy and taking care of my kids. I'm a mom to a blended family with 6 children. And so that's hectic enough as it is. But these 2, as Holly brought up, the ease, that one mixed with my vital biome, those 2 are the best thing that ever happened to me. The vital biome is my happy pill, and it is able to balance my hormones and keep me on track. 90% of your serotonin is made in your gut. And so when you're taking care of your gut the way it's supposed to, and when you're making it work the way it does, things like depression and anxiety decrease by exponential amounts. Like I said, I'm 100% med free. I sleep like a husband now. My kids, I have more energy than them most days. I can't thank Plexus enough. Thanks so much for letting me share today, guys.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. That's amazing to be off all medications and sleeping like that and having all the energy to keep up with what, 8 kids? That's amazing. Oh, 6 kids. That's amazing, but that's crazy. So I'm just going to share a little bit of my story tonight. When somebody reached out to me about Plexus, I was like, I think I was 5 months pregnant with Bradley, and I was like, nah, I don't need that. My doctor says that I'm the perfect pregnant person. Like literally my doctor's appointments were, Holly, do you have any questions? Everything looks wonderful. All your stats are good. Actually, I have somebody who is learning. Can I bring them in here just to show them the most amazing pregnant person ever? And I was like, sure, whatever. No, I didn't have any questions. I didn't want to scare myself. So that was that. Fast forward a little bit, 2 months postpartum, I was not producing enough breast milk to be able to exclusively breastfeed Bradley. And I reached back out to her because I knew that breastfeeding was heavily based on hormone balancing or hormones. So I was like, maybe if I balance my hormones, if this stuff is all natural, I'll be able to do it. Well, she explained it to me. And she even said that me getting my gut healthy, since I was breastfeeding, would in turn get his gut healthy. And 70% of our immune system is in our gut. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm doing it. I was able to exclusively breastfeed for 8 months, which I would not have been able to do without Plexus. I know for a fact. And I'm going to fast forward a little bit more. I became pregnant with Brooklyn, and I did not know for almost 12 weeks that I was pregnant. Did not know. No constipation, no heartburn, no tiredness. Like, I felt completely normal. When I was pregnant with Bradley, I knew at 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I was constipated. I was falling asleep standing up. I had heartburn like crazy. And also with Bradley, I was prescribed heartburn medication. With Brooklyn, I didn't even have heartburn until I was 9 months. And I just took a lot of ease and extra probio 5, and it just went away. And Brooklyn has never, ever, ever been to the doctor because she's been sick. Ever. Not one time. Bradley's been to the doctor once because he was sick, and he had RSV at 3 months. He had no antibiotics. He had no steroids. He had no breathing treatments, and he fought it in a week and a half. Most babies have it for 6 weeks. So that is my story. And I also want to point out that the community of Plexus is amazing. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is I started because I wanted to exclusively breastfeed Bradley. And after 8 months, I wasn't able to breastfeed exclusively. I breastfed him until 12 months, but I wasn't able to do that. And I could have just stopped, but I didn't. And the reason is because of the community. Everybody's always making sure that you're reaching your goals, you're doing your things. They help you out with life struggles, whatever. They're there for you. And it's awesome. And another thing is I have been with Plexus for 4.5 years now. And I am a gold ambassador with Plexus. And I have about 40 people on my team. 40. None of them have joined me because they wanted to be able to breastfeed their child. Not a single person. So just think about that. Other people are dealing with other things: tiredness, PCOS, endometriosis, anxiety, depression, everything out there. And I have somebody on my team from all of those different things, but not a single one because they wanted to breastfeed. So it's very important to know that you have gold here. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all an awesome, amazing video put on by our team. And hold on, let me find it.
We saw vision. We knew that in order for us to be together and live life on our terms, that we needed something more. Started noticing I wasn't sleeping as well, and I couldn't go as strong all day. I would have my crashes. Like, I didn't know what a crash was hardly before that.
I did always very much long for our family to be together more and for us to be able to travel. I was like, I gotta do something to fix this. I don't want this to be forever, right?
It was such a wake-up moment for us as a family. It shook my world, so I just started searching.
It wasn't until a meeting with a financial advisor. She said, there's no margin. You're the first client that I don't know how to fix this for you.
I
started seeing health issues that just dominoed in the wrong direction drastically. It's hard to be happy when you don't have the energy to smile. We had heard about Plexus, and after 2.5 years, I couldn't believe it, honestly. I knew that I was not just healthy, I was strong, I was better. The opportunity to be able to do the business at your pace is incredible. I love what I do. My business is to help other women exactly like I was in my situation.
I never thought that it would have that big of an impact as it has. I'm never going to stop telling people about this because I want them to have the same options.
This is a perfect product and tool for us to be able to change the world.
For me, it feels like we're in a prime of life and we have such a bright future.
Now that I'm healthy, I want to thrive. I want to do things. I want to travel. I want to be present and just enjoy everything that's out there. And I'm loving it. I'm excited about the blessing of life.
I'm excited about our future.
I just love that video. It gives me so much hope. All right, Katie, go ahead and share your story.
Hello, I'm Katie. Yeah, I love that video. I have watched it so many times and I still get goosebumps. Hope is powerful. So I've been with Plexus for a little over 3.5 years, and it has been amazing. It's one that I didn't anticipate for us. It was very much needed. We are a one-income family. My husband works for our income, and we got to a point where it was kind of working long evenings. I'm a stay-at-home mom. We have 2 little kids, and he'd come home from work. We'd basically pass on the way out the door, and he'd put the kids to bed, and I would be working as a banquet server until midnight, 3 a.m., come home, sleep a little bit, and then up at 6 or 7 with the kids and do it all over again. And got to a point that I was just so completely exhausted. But we needed to have the money. And so it was an on again, off again of I would completely burn out. We would pinch and save and scrape things by for a few months until I absolutely had to go back to work. And then I'd go back to work. And it was just this cycle. And it was exhausting. But then I stumbled into Plexus through my own health journey. And being a one-income family, it was very much, we don't have the money for this. But we looked at what the products were, what the company was, and my husband said, go for it. So we decided to give it a year and see what it would do for me and my health, what it could do for our family. I borrowed from our grocery budget for the first month, and I was able to pay back that money and some within the first month. And so we have never had to pay out of pocket for Plexus since that moment. And it's such a simple thing to be able to share your own story, to share other people's story, like what Holly shared, that the people she has on our team aren't there because they needed to breastfeed. And so sharing your own story may not connect with somebody, but sharing somebody else's story might. And in sharing stories and sharing my story, my friends' stories, we have exceeded my income that I was working nights and being a completely exhausted mom and wife to being able to be here for my kids. and be here for the bedtime stories and the hugs and the cuddles and the giggles for 3.5 years, and continuing to increase, yes, that's the word, increase the income. And it's such an amazing feeling knowing that I'm doing that from home, being present with my kids and helping other people with their health. So we're moms. We're normal people. We're nobody that has these massive degrees of marketing, who knows what. We're just regular women who love people, love our kids, love our families, and want more for them. So if you ever wanted more, if you've ever wondered, is there more? There absolutely is. And we believe we have found it. We're going after it. And know that you can do it because we've done it. So that's my story. Thanks for listening, and back to you, Holly.
Thanks, Katie. I love your story so much. It's full of just amazingness. Like, yes, I'm a mom. I'm doing the same thing. You're a mom of 2. You're doing the same thing. Your husband's still working. I'm still working, but we are working towards freedom. And
Yes.
that is awesome. That means there's hope, and we are getting there.
We
All
are.
right, so I just want to show y'all one quick graphic really quickly of the potential for this month, which is crazy. It's crazy. All right, so this is the earning potential for this month, just starting. So if you pick up right now, decide to go all in, save $40 on your yearly membership. You sign up for $1. That's it, $1 instead of $39. I think $39.95 actually, $1. And you get 10% off your welcome pack, and you have a business. You can earn this if you help 3 people. You can earn this if you help 6 people. And you can earn this if you help 10 people. That actually 9 people, but it's really 10. So it'd be $1,500. That is ridiculous. That is a substantial amount of money. If you enroll 10 people, that's $1,500. And that is on the table this month. So I just wanted to put that out there. We know so many people who have been helped by Plexus, whether it's headaches, weight loss, thyroid issues, insulin issues, whatever the case is. If you drink 3 Dr. Peppers a day, this will help you. And it is very important for you to do your own research. And the easiest way to do that is just go to Google and type in whatever issue you're struggling with in gut health and click enter. And it'll show you how gut health is seriously related to whatever issue you're dealing with. These products are all natural, and they are helping thousands of people right now. And especially this day and age with COVID, it is important to get your gut healthy for your immune system. So thank you so much for joining. Sam is the only one that showed up live, so she won $20 tonight. Sam, get with me, and she keeps popping in and out. And I will send that to you via Venmo or PayPal. Sam, you won $20 tonight. Yay. All right. So I am going to, hold on, get out of this. How do you, I don't know. Oh,